Hi, I'm Mickey Zeta, and this is Cool Retired Women's Club. I'm so excited to have you here with me today. What I'm talking about is something, well, you know what? I think it's true. As we get older, we become more wise. I would not call myself wise necessarily, but there are things I have learned that I didn't understand, even 15, 16 years ago. And those two things, the two things I'm going to talk about today, are gratitude and forgiveness. Gratitude, I thought, I didn't get it. I didn't get gratitude. I didn't think I had much to be grateful for. My life was not very happy. It was privileged. I had a lot of good things, but the situation that I lived in was not very healthy. And I stayed there for a long, long time, and I thought that's where I belonged. But I wasn't grateful. And you know, it's really a shame because I didn't realize that that in spite of circumstances, there's a lot to be grateful for. Now, that's where the wisdom comes in, isn't it? That's where we figure out that there is a reason to be thankful, to be grateful for what's going on in our lives, even if it's something as simple as birds. My favorite bird is goldfinch. I've probably said that before. And when I see a goldfinch, I just feel gratitude. I feel happiness and joy in my heart and in my life. And I can smile now and say thank you. Thank you for showing me that beautiful thing. Sunrises and sunsets. My favorite color is sky blue pink. Hard to find sky blue pink in clothes or in anything else. So I love to see it in the sky. I see it in the mornings, I see it at night, and it makes me grateful. So it's not necessarily about the experience that you're having in your life. And when we're retired, don't we have new things? We have lots of new things to deal with, like we don't have connection with people so much anymore, which is great, which is the best thing about this community. It gives us connection. It gives us a place to go where we know we have friends and we know we have support. That's something to be grateful for. I'm grateful for this community. There are so many little things that, but then don't forget the big ones. Like, I have a wonderful new husband. We've been married almost 4 years, and man, my life was not, I didn't even know this kind of life, this kind of love, this kind of relationship existed, and I am grateful every single day. I say thank you for having this. So those are things that, look around in your life. There are reasons to be grateful for what's going on in your life, to be thankful. And forgiveness, oh wow. I took a class years and years ago when I was first on my learning curve, when I was first excavating me. And one of the classes I took was Dr. Chris Chenoweth. It was a prosperity class, and it was long, it was intensive, and one of the things, like maybe 4 or 5 weeks in, was forgiveness. And I thought, I don't have anything to forgive. I don't have anyone to forgive. My life is pretty good, and I just was not able to go there. I didn't understand the importance. And I thought that if I forgave people who had mistreated me or who had not treated me well, that it meant something about them. It doesn't. Forgiveness is about us. What happened to us is not our fault. What happened to us, we did not attract necessarily. We did not want that to happen. But we can forgive the people who hurt us because they're going around in their lives. They don't even know they did anything to us, probably. No matter how many years it happened. They're not going to take responsibility for what they've done. But we can forgive them in our hearts, and it's for us. What that means is we're releasing. We're releasing that hurt. We're releasing that anger and frustration and devastation and agony. And man, I think that's great. I think that's a terrific thing. Forgiveness is not for anybody else. It does not mean that what happened was okay. It just means that we can let it go. That we can say, that happened. I don't care if it happened 50 or 60 years ago, and you're still holding on to it. I had things like that. It's okay. It's okay to say, I forgive you. Say it in your head. If you want to, write a letter. Write a forgiveness letter to the person who harmed you or the person who hurt your feelings, whatever it was. Write a letter. Don't send it. Burn it. But what that does is get it out. Get it out of your head, out of your system, out of your consciousness, and makes it okay. It says, I don't have to carry this around anymore. This hurt does not have to own me. I'm owning it by releasing it. So that's my take on gratitude and forgiveness from this perspective of my life. Was not always my perspective. It's not where I was for most of my life, really. Just in the last 15, 16 years, I've learned the power of gratitude and the power of forgiveness. So I'm going to suggest today that you take time to think about something that you're grateful for, or a baby laughing, or seeing a little kid in a cart at the grocery store. There's so many small things that we can say thank you for. It's so much fun. It makes you smile. And share your smiles. That's important too. Share your smiles. As we get older, we are more wise. As we get older, we understand some of these things that we didn't get when we were kids. When we were even when we were 30 and 40. These are things that are more important to me, and I'm wondering if they are to you. Do you find that gratitude and forgiveness are more important in your life now? Or is there something else? Is there another emotion, another thing that has gone on in your life that you're able to share with us and say, hey, you know what, here I am in my cool retired women's years, and this is a lesson that I've learned over the years, and let me share it with you. We'd love to hear that. Write it right below and share with us. We appreciate that. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I'm Mickey Zeta, and this is Cool Retired Women's Club. We also have a Facebook page and a group, so those are important. We also we have a Facebook channel, no, YouTube channel, a YouTube channel, and this will be on the YouTube channel. Also, my website is coolretiredwomensclub.com, coolretiredwomensclub.com, and from there you can join the group. You can read blog posts I've written about aging. You can access the YouTube channel. There's lots of things to do on that webpage. It's pretty much basic, but it gives us what we need. Thank you for being here. I'm Mickey Zeta, and I appreciate you joining this club and being a part of this community.